good, YouTube? Back with another video. Now you see me switching it up. Right now, we reacted to Infinite Waters. If you all know how smart, like I look up to him personally. Or like he, I feel like he a good. He's a good mentor, though. Like very motivational, positive person. So if that's who y'all looking for to, just watch, learn from, I would definitely suggest him. He's one of them. But yeah, so we better switch it up. Just a little bit on the conspiracy side, but no, that's the side I like to be on. So without further ado, we gonna get into this video.
Right now, there have been multiple reports of scientists going missing, dying, different people, different circumstances. But when you step back, deep divers, and really look at it, it starts to feel more
Divers.
than a coincidence.
Yeah, it's usually more than a coincidence. Few ask speed.
And the information that I'm going to share with you in this video is not only going to blow your mind, it's going to empower you to become your greatest version at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this looking 22, just whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Charged up, raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Deep divers. It keeps happening, and no one knows why. I said it keeps happening and no one knows why. You got scientists going missing, dying, different people, different circumstances, but something is not adding up. And deep divers, this channel is all about becoming your greatest version. Wait till you hear this. Look, are you ready to take a deep dive? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So
Oh, I definitely had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you feel me? Yeah, you definitely gotta dive deep on this one. I mean,
take a listen to this, deep divers. Let's go.
Eight scientists, all missing or dead, and the government still has no answers. People who know the most classified secrets in America are disappearing. First, a material scientist with NASA ties. She went for a hike in California in 2024 and never came back. No body, no evidence, and no leads. Search and rescue found nothing. She's still listed as missing. Then there's the retired Air Force general, decades in advanced research programs. One day in 2025, he vanished from his own home. No signs of a struggle, no note, no sightings since. And these cases keep coming. An astrophysicist, respected, published, connected to cutting-edge research, was shot and killed on his own front porch. What makes the story so compelling is the overlap. Several of these individuals had professional connections or worked on classified or cutting-edge projects, which fueled speculation about whether there could be a larger pattern or even a coordinated threat. Now authorities are focused on why. 8 people in different states and different fields, but they all had one thing in common: access to information most people will never see. For now, what looks like a chilling pattern may actually be a series of unrelated tragedies. But until more answers emerge, the mystery of these scientists continues to spark concern and debate.
yeah, this right here definitely sparks questions, like for me personally. But very spooky.
This is fascinating, deep divers, because I truly believe that there are no such things as accidents or coincidences. Everything is happening for a reason, and nothing is random. Scientists going missing all of a sudden, disappearing, dying. What's going on? Take a listen to this.
Police are searching for a retired Air Force general who vanished in New Mexico. William McCasland went missing last month. Members of Congress are warning this could be a national security issue. The general was involved with the Pentagon's most advanced aerospace research. He oversaw a classified space weapons program. McCasland was in charge of the Air Force.
Bro, space weapons? Like, that's crazy. Especially given everything that's going on. What are the odds of that? And it's not even the only one. What are the chances, man?
Research lab at a base in Ohio. It's rumored that base holds extraterrestrial debris from the Roswell crash site. The general was tied in with the UFO community. A source told the New York Post the general was a gatekeeper for anything UFO related in the Air Force. He retired due to mental fog, but investigators say he's still highly intelligent and capable. McCasland was an avid hiker. His wife last saw him leaving with a backpack and a .38 revolver. No phone, no glasses. He disappeared 6 days right after Trump announced he was releasing the UFO files. And he's not the only one. 8 months before the general vanished, a rocket scientist who worked under him years ago also went missing. She was hiking in California with 2 other people. They saw her smiling and waving 30 feet behind them. When they turned back again, she was gone, vanished in plain sight. They searched for days and couldn't find any trace of her. This is a very, very strange situation. And
they talk about UFOs and all that. Rocket scientists. It's crazy. And if y'all don't know the Roswell crash, yeah, that happened some time ago. If I'm not mistaken, like last century for sure. Maybe 1960s or 40s. I don't remember, but it was definitely before 1990. In fact, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Yeah, 1947. I was right a little bit.
11 days before the general disappeared, another scientist was shot dead on his porch. Carl Grillmar was known for discovering signs of water on a distant planet, and he was gunned down in California. Freddie Snyder was later charged with his murder. He has a rap sheet, but was let out of jail by a Newsom-appointed judge weeks before he allegedly killed the scientist. We still don't know his motive. And we don't know if these cases are even connected. But this many top scientists getting killed or going missing in just under a year?
It's weird to say the least.
Looks like a major red flag.
So right now, people have some big concerns and questions, and I'm going to share with you 3 big suspicions, right? 3 big suspicions. So do you know, deep divers, that the word science emanates from the Latin saere? It means to know. And scientists are extremely powerful.
No, I did not know that. But I know now.
Very, very powerful, because they can actually change the narrative of the entire world. 2 most dangerous professions. Number 1, politician. Number 2, scientist. Take a listen to this. When they were questioning the White House. Take a listen.
Peter.
Thank you. I have one for you and then one for Secretary Besson.
Sure.
For you, Caroline, there are now 10 American scientists who have either gone missing or died since mid-2024. They all reportedly had access to classified nuclear or aerospace material. Is anybody investigating this to see if these things are connected?
I've seen the report, Peter. I haven't spoken to our relevant agencies about it. I will certainly do that and we'll get you an answer. If true, of course, that's definitely something I think this government and administration would deem worth looking into. So let me do that for you.
Thank you. And Secretary Besson.
Worth looking into. Right now, the system is collapsing. Deep divers, did you know that there was a man by the name of Stanley Meyer who invented...
It's the water power car. Oh, it says it right there too. But yeah, water power car. Can you imagine it? Oh, like if we had that, people wouldn't even be fighting over gas right now. We literally at war. Well, ceasefire, but fortunately. But the whole premise is pretty much gas, right? Straight up hormones, stuff like that. So imagine how many conflicts, and this is not even the first time. Like, imagine how many conflicts would have been avoided if we don't even need oil. And this was back in the days when Sun made this water power car. So, like, you mean to tell me we don't got the technology? It's a regular person. It's not like he's some billionaire like Tony Stark or something. He a regular person. Now, like, bro. And then that technology, bro, this mad technology that people made, like, it's ridiculous, bro. And it's not mainstream. None of that. Why is that? They're not profiting from it, so they ain't gonna make it convenient. Like, look how convenient that would be. Just on the tap water a little bit and pour that into your car, and you're good to go. Good drive, however long. Like, bro, it's a no-brainer. That's ridiculous.
One of the first people to invent the water-powered car. But he suspiciously died in 1998. Take a listen to this, deep divers.
What happened to the man who invented a car that runs on water and then mysteriously died? Stanley Allen Meyer invented the car that runs on water. There he is right there. His car could travel 180 kilometers on 1 gallon of water, 4 liters of water. That's literally your average jug of milk. When people started seeing and hearing about his creation, that's when things started to get dark. I mean, with an invention like this, you could literally change the whole planet, But let's be honest, the government and the oil and gas industry would not like that because they make $2 trillion a year. Now, this is where Stanley's story took a turn. It was March 21st, 1998, and Stanley was at a restaurant with 2 other men and his brother. The waiter served Stanley some cranberry juice. Immediately after he took a sip, he started panicking and he couldn't breathe. He was holding his hands around his neck and he freaked out. He ran out into the parking lot, fell onto the ground and said, "They poisoned me." Stanley died that day, and 3 months after his death, his case was closed and pronounced a natural cause of death.
That's crazy work. And you see, I never heard the whole backstory. I just heard that he passed away. But yeah, sounds about right.
And 1 week after he died, someone stole his car that ran on water. Right out of his garage. I feel bad for Stanley. He finally came up with an invention to help the world, and it would solve so many problems and save people so much money. And then, someone just took him out because it wasn't in their convenience, and he had to die because of that. And he could have changed the world, and no one can find, how he made his invention, and it's just lost and forgotten. What do you guys think about this?
Deep divers, this keeps happening and no one knows why. Let me tell you this, deep divers. There was a scientist by the name of Nikola Tesla.
Oh, like it's crazy. And Nikola Tesla, I think he made something called 0 point energy. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head, like the specs and all that, what it did, but I know it's pretty much free energy. It's energy from like space or something like that. I gotta reread what I read about it, but it was definitely one of them type of inventions. He was one of those. It's crazy, bro. Oh, type of technology and stuff like that, like that we have, but it's not accessible. Like, it should be.
Being scientist right here. Nikola Tesla invented so much, but Nikola Tesla died alone and broke in 1943, despite inventing AC electricity that powers the world today. The genius who lit up the planet spent his final years feeding pigeons in a New York hotel room while corporations made billions from his patents. Take a listen to this, deep divers.
Nikola Tesla had to have been a time traveler.
Because the things he invented shouldn't have existed in his lifetime. He created AC electricity, the system the entire world still uses today. Your lights, your outlets, your chargers, all for—
Bro, I did not know that. AC. That's crazy. Outlets. Damn, bro. So he did more than I thought. Like,
from Tesla. He could build machines entirely in his imagination, run them, test them, and find flaws without ever touching a tool. Engineers today still can't do that. In 1901, he tried to build a wireless power tower to send electricity through the air. He predicted smartphones, Wi-Fi, drones, and self-driving cars before planes even existed. He built the first remote-controlled robot boat in 1898. People thought it was alive. He had to open it up to prove it wasn't magic. Nikola dreamed of a world connected by wireless. He built coils that could fire 20-foot lightning bolts. He once lit 200 lamps from 26 miles away, wirelessly. And despite all of this, he sadly died broken alone, while the rest of the world ran on his ideas. And the government seized his research, because even they didn't understand what he was building. He changed the world while being fully self-funded. Imagine what he could have done with good funding and modern equipment.
he would have went crazy. I also, when I think about it, I think Trump's uncle was the one who took Nikola Tesla's thing or inventions or whatever. Don't quote me on that, but I heard something like that.
Did you know, deep divers, there's something called free energy? Top scientists know this. You can actually use the Earth's electromagnetic grid and have free energy for everyone. That's what Tesla wanted to do for the whole planet, but then Edison said, no, we're going to charge people. Deep divers. So 3 main reasons why people have big suspicions and concerns. So look, scientists going missing and disappearing. So the first reason is that coincidental high stakes expertise. Nearly all the individuals, including recent cases like Monica Riaz and Anthony Chavez, worked at the highest levels of U.S. national security. Their work focused on bottleneck technologies such as nuclear fusion, advanced propulsion, and satellite tracking. The fact that multiple experts in these specific world-changing fields are vanishing at once suggests to many that they are being removed to stall technological process or hide secrets. So deep divers. Also, number 2 is high unusual vanishing patterns. Several scientists disappeared under bizarrely similar circumstances. They were last seen walking or hiking alone, often just yards away from others, and left behind essential items like phones, wallets, and glasses, right? And the third reason, official silence and lack of autopsy. Suspicion is deepened by what authorities don't say. For high-profile figures like NASA's Frank Maywald, deaths have been reported without a public cause or a standard autopsy. So people have questions. Deep divers, I want you to take a look at this video. Take a look at this.
Marinov was the leader of the European free energy movement. In 1997, he made tremendous strides in the technology. Before he could develop his first prototype, he fell out of a window. Dr. John Mullen, a nuclear physicist, used to work for McDonnell Douglas, one of the largest military contractors in the world. He died of arsenic poisoning in 2004. His girlfriend was originally a suspect, but she was found dead in her apartment shortly after. There are no more suspects, there is no investigation, there will be no trial. Dmitry Petronov invented a plasma battery that powered his home for 14 months. In 2010, he went to a bakery and was never seen again. Zachary Warfield was another inventor who developed his own plasma battery. Warfield visited Petronov to exchange information. That same year, Warfield died in a strange boating accident in Washington, D.C. Eugene Malov was a physicist and expert in cold fusion. He claimed he had a working prototype of a free energy device. In 2004, the day before he was to make a public announcement about his findings, he was beaten to death. Ari Dagos actually patented free energy technology based on the zero-point field. In 2007, he was about to get on a flight to meet investors who were going to fund his research. He was found dead in his car at the airport.
Let me stop it there. So free energy, that's the hidden secret. Deep divers, have you heard of Itzhak Bentov, Czechoslovakian, Israeli-American scientist who actually died mysteriously, well, in a plane crash, right, in 1978. And this guy was so smart, right? Take a listen to what he had to say.
All our senses are limited. So, with these limited senses, we naturally are seeing through a very narrow kind of tube or very narrow slit in the total reality there is. Now, as you're evolving, what happens is that slit opens up more and more and more. So you see more and more of that reality, and we assume that we see different realities. They're not very different realities, but rather a very extended, broad view of one very large reality. So this is one example of the evolution of the nervous system. The senses are an extension of our nervous system. Our eyes, our ears, etc. are an extension of our brain, so to speak.
Okay, so now, before you were talking about the people who were the mutants, either being in the mental hospitals or being geniuses. These are people who have expanded perception, and hence they can see a reality which ordinary people at this stage of evolution are not able to see.
Correct.
What is the nature of that reality which they're able to see?
Well, that is classified as a non-physical reality sometimes.
What did he say? Classified. Deep divers. Pay attention to what's happening right now. You got scientists going missing, dying mysteriously while hiking. What's going on? Question everything. Look, nuclear scientist, MIT professor Nuno Loureiro shot and killed at his home in Boston. This isn't normal deep divers, right? You got to question everything because once again, history has a strange way of repeating itself. Pay attention to everything that's happening. Deep divers, free energy. Free energy. Hit the like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, Deep Divers, if you support The Real. Join the YouTube membership. Exclusive content, videos every single week. Click join down below, Deep Divers. Get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Over 500 pages. Click the link down below. Join the brand new Patreon page, patreon.com/RalphSmart, exclusive content. Click the link down below. Get the Good Ass Prana shirt, ralphsmart.com/clothes. Click the link down below. That's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Deep divers, once again, hit that like button, share the video. Let me know your thoughts down below and become your greatest version. One love, peace.
Peace. But yeah, that's the video. Make sure you guys go. Like he said, got a buck out, got merch, all that. I mean, so yeah, go do that, and like, comment, subscribe if this interests you, or stuff like this in this round. Comment that below. Let me know, and I'll react to it. Feel me? And I'm grateful for everybody who was here. I love you guys. See y'all later. And we out. Catch you on the next one. Peace.